Alright, welcome back to Acolyte's Holocron. Here I am in the kitchen, just gonna do a little talking session. I kinda wanted to just do a little video to kinda explain why I bought the Arbiter. When I was first looking online, I was looking at, how to build like a lightsaber prop out of hardware and whatnot, but sorry, out of breath. Anyway, so leading to the lightsaber prop building somehow brought me over to the DIY custom sabers, and that brought me to Ultra Sabers, and then that brought me to Saberforge. Originally, I was going to buy an Ultra Sabers, but once I started watching reviews on YouTube, it kind of became clear that Saberforge was right for me. So, just wanted to say, Saberforge pretty much is, everything's different, everything has a different style, a different feel, maybe that's what I liked mostly, but I wanted to get something that wasn't just like the plain Jane kind of lightsaber, because basically when I look at Ultra Sabers, all I see is like the same hilt in just different colors, so it's like, didn't really want to go with that, but that's just me. When I saw the lightsabers on Saberforge.com, I was blown away by the amount of craftsmanship on these. Anyway, thought I heard something. But anyway, like I was saying, just the amount of craftsmanship. I mean, you look at that thing, like, tell me you don't want one, Originally I was going to go for one without sound, and I was going to go with the Acolyte, because the Acolyte seemed dark-sided, If anybody follows me on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, they know I'm in love with the Sith and all the fallen Jedi, the dark Jedi, and even the great Jedi. But the thing is, to get my first lightsaber, I wanted sound. So, with my two options at Saberforge being the Sabercore Crimson, the dark sound font, or the Sabercore Viridian, the light sound font, of course, to answer my last question, again, I love the dark side. So, obviously, I went with Sabercore Crimson, and the hilt choice was just, it was a tough one because there's so many good ones, and if I had more money, I'd buy them all. Anyway, I was gonna go for like an elite saber, but then to get that with sound was like more money that I didn't have, so I settled on the apprentice sabers. And I didn't like the disciple because, I'm not really a leather wrap kind of person, until I saw that you can get like the different colored leather wraps and whatnot. But and I was thinking the Acolyte because, dark-sided and, it looked cool and whatnot, but and I was thinking the Consular because of all the good grips it had, and but that one was shorter, and me, big hands, I wanted something like two-handed grip. So I figured a nice long saber like this was pretty much my only option. And of course, when I saw the V1 Arbiter, which had the the 3 choke, I believe, that was like kind of the good compromise. But then they came out with this, the V2 Arbiter. And I gotta say, I didn't like the windows at first, but now I'm in love. Um, anyway, just the amount of detail and craftsmanship, granted there's only one choke section anymore, but still very good for doing the spinnings and whatnot. So I ordered my saber October 3rd, 2015, and I got my shipping notice on the 17th of December. And 4 days later, I got it. The 11 weeks was killing me so much, I kept a diary, or a journal, whatever you want to call it, to keep myself sane waiting for this thing. And, of course, from listening to all the, reviews on YouTube and everyone talking on Facebook, I knew these things were going to be great. But, expectations I had, all aside, this thing was a beauty. I was blown away. All expectations out the window. This thing is beautiful. So many times during the last few weeks before this thing came in, I was considering switching to light sound and see if they would still fit that in before the build. But no, I settled on Crimson. I didn't message them or anything, but I got the 12 watt red. Go big or go home. Go bright. When I bought this, the 12 watt plus was pretty much just a rumor. And, excuse me, sore throat. I get it with the quick connects, which I only pulled it out just to make sure it came with the quick connects, and it did. All my worries went out the window. It came exactly how I wanted it. I mean, seriously. Even the little details, like up in the emitter here. Beautiful. So comfortable to hold. Really. Like, your hand's not going to slip off that. Like, nice and smooth. But just enough little jagged ridges to it to keep your hand from moving. Just a beautiful saber throughout. And I've had this about a month now. I'm still having that Jedi-gasm feeling. That's the term I came up with. Sorry. The term I came up with was Jedi-gasm. You might call it Sith-gasm if you want, but seeming how there are a lot more Jedi in the Saberforge group there, I figured I'd call it the Jedi-gasm, where you've been waiting for a saber for so long, and you finally see it, and just that feeling, all those expectations and worries just blown out of the water, and you finally hold it. That's the whole Jedi-gasm thing I'm talking about. Still puts a smile on my face to this day. I keep it at my bedside. I can't stop like just absent-mindedly twirling it like this, and I'm always trying to get better, but I always seem to do this whenever I spin it. It's just the easiest way to do it, I think. Spinning it forward, I just can't get my hand to move right, but practice makes perfect, right? The saber is just so beautiful, and I definitely want to get another one. I don't know if I will be able to, but when I do, you will know about it, because honestly, how can you stop at just one? You get that really close up into the camera. That's the set screw for the LED, and the set screw there for the blade plug and blade. So I need a drink. Anyway, I definitely want to get the Sinister Prophecy coupler to put my Viper or whatever I get, which in all honesty I might get the Viper because it's a beautiful saber. Then again, ASP Sabers should be coming out, and I got a couple ideas in mind. So anyway, whether I get another saber and make a staff out of it, make a double-ended lightsaber, you know, you guys will be the first to know, because I'll do an unboxing video and stuff like that, which you can find the unboxing video for this baby on my other channel, JNS Prospecting. You can see how much I kind of flipped out when I saw this. My other ideas, besides getting a new saber, I'm gonna definitely get a shorter blade, because to do all the tricks and whatnot, it's hard to do it with a 37-inch blade, and especially doing it inside. My other idea is to also get a Saberforge extension, which adds about 10 inches or so onto the hilt. I think I'm going to get it leather wrapped, probably in the reptile, just to make it more Sith-like. I'm going to try and do like customizations to it, like put a cover tick knob on the extension, so that way I can clip them both into my belt and, you know, be able to take this off and off I go, you know. The other thing I want to do, I'm going to get a couple extra kill keys. I know somebody put a D-ring on here using a Graflex D-ring. I'm still on the lookout for some D-rings, so definitely gonna be looking into those, because honestly, I want to put a chain on this to be able to pull it off kind of like a grenade, you know, and not being able to, you know, if I lose it, you know, I'll be able to, like, oh, there's the chain, I pick it up, you know, or have the chain like linked to my belt so that way it just dangles there. But anyway, the video's getting long. Just, if you're looking for a saber, buy Saberforge. I know people say Vader's Vault and stuff is great, but I don't have any experience with them yet, so I might go after them for a custom saber at some point. I have a few designs in mind. If not, it'll be the Dark Ardent, because you can't resist that kind of beautiful saber. Anyway, video's getting long. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Sorry, I keep forgetting the camera's over here and not over here. So if I was looking away this entire video, I'm sorry. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink because my throat is dry. Anyway, thanks for watching. More videos in the future.